Alright guys, it's Thomas here with Pro Tabletop. Today we're going to be playing Dark Angels. Pretty excited and also a little nervous for all those Dark Angel fans out there. I don't play Dark Angels all the time. They're not my boys in blue, so I'm going to be trying my best to make sure I remember all the rules. So the army I've created today is going to leverage their Outrider detachment. So I want the OBSEC bikes, and I was trying to fit the Terminators in, didn't get it, so I'm going to use a patrol instead. So in the patrol, Warlord Azrael is going to be leading the charge. He's joined by Ezekiel. Ezekiel is going to know three powers, Mind Worm, because he wants to try to, I know he's going to charge me, so that lets me count units as fighting last, so I'm going to pick a unit and make it fight last. I'm going to pick Aversion, which lets me make them have reduced attacks and minus to hit, so also kind of going with that fighting. And Engulfing Fear, that lets me turn off their OBSEC. So pretty critical powers, potentially, if we're fighting over the objectives. There's only 4 objectives in this mission, so that'd be good. On the troop side, for the one patrol, I have just a 5-man unit of tactical. So just trying to keep it as cheap as possible to fit all the other goodies in. Big killy unit of 10 Hellblasters to really take advantage of the Dark Age of Technology stratagem, so they can do 3 damage if they need to. And going into the Outrider detachment, we're going to have a Lieutenant Ravenwing Talonmaster. Basically, he's rerolling 1 saloon, but his big thing is he's a little land speeder that is got a relic, Arbiter's Gaze, so he's going to ignore cover, have lots of good shots. That guy's good. I don't think you can build a Dark Angels list without having at least 1 Ravenwing Talonmaster in there. The other one is going to be the Primaris Chaplain on bike. He's a Master of Sanctity. He's got the Wise Orator Aura trait, so he's going to know 2 litanies and cast them on 2s. So he's got the +1 to hit and +1 to wound and shooting, so he's really trying to help out my shooting, see if I can shoot these Dark Eldar to bits before they come in and punch me. And that leaves just the bikes. So we're going to have 3 units of bikes, 2 big ones and 1 small one. So the small one's just 3 Ravenwing bikes, plain Jane, cheap, so I can launch them to get objective secure, steal an objective, that sort of thing. The other 2 are going to be full max squad bikes. So we're going to have 2 Meltas, attack bike with the multi-Melta. That's 9 models with the attack bike, 8 regular bikes, and then the attack bike. You can combat squad those, so I'll probably do that. So they're all offset, so they can split. But then I can like really bunch up the Melta guns if I really want to go out and hunt a big tank. I know he has the Tantalus, so it'd be nice to just punk that thing and get it out of the way. So that's the list. And then the last, of course, you got to have the Ravenwing Apothecary to back it all up. He's going to be handing out Feel No Pain. He's got the Chief Apothecary upgrade. He's re-rolling. He's got the Selfless Healer Warlord trait. He's going to grow everyone back. So that guy also, I think if you play Marines, you just have that guy, because why not? But that's the list. And luckily, his Vect stratagem doesn't work on that strat. So that's really good. We were worried about that. And we're like, he's going to cost my grow guys back for 1 CP. But no, that's not the case. Ravenwing Apothecary in-house.
What's up, everybody? If you don't know who I am, I'm Brad. Last name Weir. Yeah, you like my sweet Pro Tabletop jersey? Yeah, that's what's going on. We got Pro Tabletop versus Pro Tabletop on our Tabletop Life channel. Yeah, that's right. That's happening. We got Dark Eldar that I'm playing. And yeah, this is the first time I'm playing Dark Eldar. So like, let's cross our fingers. A, I win and beat Thomas. B, I need to make sure I get all my rules right. So, but we will, because that's what we do here, right? Nobody's perfect though. So let's go into the list. And here we go. So first off, we have 3 patrols. Let's talk about the Black Heart first. We've got Archon, and he's upgraded to be a Splintered Genius because it's amazing. He can fight twice in combat. It's just really good. And he could then upgrade Kabolites as well. So I did spend CP, and I gave him a relic, the Djin Blade. So he's going to be super fighty dude with flat 3 damage. And he's going to be able to fight twice, which is amazing. And then I also gave him the Warlord trait, Ancient Evil. So I can pick an enemy in engagement range, make them fight last. Amazing for him. Then you've got Drazhar himself. He is the main Warlord with Hatred, Eternal. You have to have him as your Warlord. Rerolling all hits, rerolling all wounds. He's a massive beat stick. Then you go into 10 Truborn Kabolites. These are upgraded from the Archon. I'm going to be rocking 2 blasters in there and 1 dark lance, and also a phantasm grenade launcher for some additional mortal wounds. So, you know, a ballistic skill of 2 up is going to be great for them. They're going to be sitting in a boat just shooting downfield. Then you've got 2 squads of 5 Incubi. Plan is to also put them in boats. They're Incubi. They're going to be fighting in combat. There's nothing else to really say there. If you don't know what Incubi is, let's see if they kill some stuff. Then we've got 2 Raiders. They're going to be upgraded with prows. So this is because there's a stratagem to do mortal wounds. Really good for charging in on things. And because they're Cabal of Blackheart, they're going to be able to advance and charge in turn 1. So that's a lot of threat that, you know, Thomas has to deal with. They're going to have Dark Lances on them. They're going to have Grizzly trophies. And they're also going to have Phantasm grenade launchers. And then the one that's going to be rocking the Kabolites is also going to have Splinter wracks. So they're always going to be shooting rapid fire range no matter where they are. So put a lot of points into these transports. They better do me good. Even though he's got a lot of Melta, they're going to be dying pretty quick as well. Then we go into the Cult of Strife Patrol. We've got the Miss Succubus herself, upgraded with the Triptych Whip Relic and also a Warlord trait, Precision Blows. So it's going to give her flat 2 damage, and then 6s to hit are going to do mortal wounds, 4 flat 2 mortal wounds instead of damage. Really good, a lot of attacks. You might see in a lot of lists running 2 of these, but we're going to just try this out for today and see how it goes. You've got just 5 basic witches. I didn't have any points to upgrade them. They're just there to sit there in the backfield. And then we're going to be rocking 16 Hellions, and they're also going to have a Phantasm grenade launcher. Hellions do crazy stuff. I'm really hoping that I get some play out of them. I'm really hoping we get to show off the mortal wounds they can do. But lots of shooting, lots of attacks. Really, really cool. And then you've got 6 Reaver jet bikes with 2 heat lances. So they're just going to run downfield, put out some stuff, maybe get, you know, some secondaries, maybe deny some stuff on primaries. Who knows? All my witches, we're going to be rolling 2 dice to see what their traits are. Yeah, it's better. You know, you don't always need 1 trait for +1 attacks. We're just going to roll. Then we go into the last patrol. We've got some Dark Techromancers. I'm super excited about Dark Techromancers. I think any competitive list that I am going to personally be playing is going to be based around Dark Techromancers. I just really, really like this playstyle. I play super aggressive if you haven't seen that yet. So this is amazing. Let's start off with what they're going to be riding in first. The Tantalus. This thing is a beast. Making it flat 3 damage is amazing. So you got 12 shots, flat 3 damage. Yeah, it's going to take some mortal wounds, but who cares? We're just going to shoot some stuff, and then it's going to die, so who cares? That's kind of what we know what's going to happen there. I would never take this in a competitive list. This is merely because it's super cool model, and we want to show it off. Filling that out then is going to have 3 units of 5 wracks with 2 liquifiers each. You basically take a liquifier on a normal guy and a liquifier on their leader guy. So yeah, 6 liquifiers inside the Tantalus, super amazing. Then I've got a Haemonculus. The Haemonculus will be upgraded as well. The main reason I'm upgrading him is so that I can give him a relic, and I'm going to give him the Poisoner's Ampule. So the Poisoner's Ampule is so that I can turn off auras and do some mortal wounds. I think it's really good. So, you know, Thomas is going to be using a 4-up invuln aura bubble. It's going to be really good if I can get in range to turn that off to, you know, do a little bit of extra damage with stuff, especially once the combat phase comes around, because the -3 AP stuff is going to be really, really good. Then you've got 2 squads of 5 mandrakes. They can forward deploy. They're -1 hit. They got a 5-up invuln. They can go back into deep strike and come back down on their turns. They're just a nuisance. They're going to be great for deploy scramblers for me. And yeah, that rounds it off. So you go from 14 CP because the patrols, you don't spend any CP. Then you go up to 2 because your Warlord is in a patrol. So you got 14 CP. I spend 2 on relics, 2 on additional Warlord traits, down to 10 to start it off. And yeah, the Tantalus is coming for you, Mr. Bird. I won the roll. Hey, 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 I won the roll. Hey, 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 I get to go first. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Yeah, I get to go first. That's really good. So after the deployment, I felt really good about where I was deployed. I was able to hide most of my stuff. I did have to use my mandrakes though to like block him from moving his bikes all the way up. I was like, how fast do these move? And they can shoot? Oh no, you could literally just come and get me. I'm not gonna be able to hide. So if I was to go second, those mandrakes are basically dead. And now that affects a lot of my deploy scramblers. It starts affecting a lot of other things. And I want to go first because we want to see what this Tantalus does, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redeploy. I'm going to put that Tantalus on the line. I'm going to go whoop, as far as I can. I'm going to have to advance, which is okay because my assault, I'm assault weapons. I'm fine with that. I know I'm going to take mortals. I don't care. We're going to do as much damage as we can turn one. We're going to see how it goes. He has a very fast army, so it's going to be able to deny some of my secondaries and stuff like that. You know, it's Thomas. You can't underestimate him. So we're going to liquify him as much as we can. We're going to go zoom in across the board. And then I'm going to lose a bunch of stuff the next turn. But we'll see how much damage we can do.
All right. I don't know what I feel about Brad rolling to go first. He was pretty excited. That usually is not a good sign for me. He was pretty, deployed, very benched behind terrain. So if I had gone first, I don't know that I really could have shot anything. So I wouldn't really want to advance up. I deployed everything far back to keep out of his range because I know that Tantalus moves super far. I totally forgot that he can redeploy. I'm thinking Eldar. I'm thinking clowns. I'm not thinking Dark Eldar. What? So if he redeploys, he can nuke a bunch of stuff. We're just going to have to make some saves. We got 4 invulnerable saves, 5 of invulnerable saves on my bikes. So let's just hit some saves. Hopefully, he leaves himself exposed and I can blow up the rest of his army just standing in my deployment. So
that's the movement. Got some tricks up my sleeve, Mr. Bird. There's not a ton of shooting. And this is crazy. I got no psychic. Usually I'm like, mortal wound, buff, mortal wound. Okay, so what we're going to first start with those, we're going to start with this bad boy back here. All right, and we're going to start with the vehicle.
Why are you shooting the vehicle?
The vehicle, because I want to fire and fade. I actually have.
Why is that important?
So the reason it's important is the guys inside have 18-inch blasters.
Oh, so
and I'm a little off.
They're out of range for the
so they're out of range.
If you move, I take it
I'm in range. So we're going to start off with the Dark Lance on the vehicle, and I do get a single hit reroll for every single unit and stuff like that. All right, say it.
I hope you
ready?
Kill a bike, and it's the one bike that's an 18-inch range.
Oh, no. Thomas, don't you dare put that. I think I can still get to the second one.
Right. Well,
I think I can get to the second one. All right, so need a 3.
Doesn't use his reroll.
Doesn't use my reroll.
Low. A 2, no wound, I guess.
Man, dude.
Power of
and then we're gonna go down to 7 CP from the 9.
CP now, the fire and fade.
So 7 inches. I basically want to get right over here. I want to stay as far away from this stuff as possible, but still get on there. Okay, so we'll start with the big guns first. So we'll start with the Dark Lance because I want to use my reroll first with that.
And these are the Truborn.
Truborn.
So they hit on 2.
Ballistic skill 2.
And then the weapons are rapid fire and like the splinter racks.
They are.
They let you shoot full power.
Yes.
All the time.
So many buffs.
Oh, wow.
So ballistic skill 2, rapid fire and 7 guys, 2 blasters, and a Dark Lance.
Okay. And the Dark Lance, does he always hit on 2s or he gets a penalty for moving? He's hitting on 3s.
He's hitting on 3s.
So that's a heavy weapon.
That's a heavy weapon.
A 3.
Ooh, he hits! He's looking for a 3!
It's a wound. I'm in Azrael's bubble. So
oh, here we go.
I'm on the floor, and he's safe.
This is where I need to turn that off.
2 blasters.
Oh, man, dude. 2 blasters. Looking for 2s. I have my single reroll.
He uses the reroll. He hits on a 2.
Hits on a 2. It's good. That's good.
Some more 2s.
Oh, my God, dude.
The curse of the blaster. It still exists. The new power. Every blaster from the dawn of time. Everyone Dark Eldar knows.
Dang it.
Just do blaster things.
Then we have 14 normal shots. Looking for 2s. I used my reroll already.
All right.
And then we're looking for poison 4. So 4s on these. It's pretty good. So
okay.
2, 4, 6, 7.
7. All right. So I just got armor saves on these, but I do have the apothecary nearby, so I get 6s as well. So 3 ups. 2. 2, and then 6 ups. Oh, boxcar! I'm invulnerable!
Oh my god, I can't even handle
You can't
it.
even play these on Dragon Dice. Those are blue dice. We know those blue dice don't roll like that. It's serious.
This thing's not worth it. Like, that's supposed to kill stuff. What just happened? With those rerolls and hitting on 2s, I did nothing. That's way too many points to do nothing.
I love it. I love it so much.
That's way too many points to do nothing.
We still got the.
Yeah, I
Don't
know.
pick it up.
I
Don't pick
know.
it up.
We'll see. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got to go into the Melta squad here. So there's 3 squad. There's 6 flamers in there. The first one is 2 flamers.
All right, 6
6
shots.
shots.
These are strength 4, but you're dark things.
Yeah,
So you
let's
overcharge
explain
them.
it. So overcharging them, they're +1 to wound.
So you normally on 1s you would take more wounds, but you're
Correct.
flamer, so you auto hit, so you don't care about overheating.
Yep.
They're gonna be 2 damage, strength 4
Strength
minus
4.
2, a +1 to wound, so you need 4s.
I need 4s.
just
So
go
these are definitely way better if you're looking for 2s or 3s.
2 damage.
So this is worst case scenario right
He's
here.
got 4 saves. They're not next to Azrael, but they are Ravenwing bikes, so they get a 5 up invuln.
5 up invuln.
But it's only
It wouldn't matter anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just gotta hit some 5s. I hit 2 5.
Oh man.
Kills 1 bike.
So it kills 1 bike. All right.
I mean, that's what happens.
Now the next flamers into there. 4 shots.
All right, I like where this is going.
I don't.
2
2.
wounds. It could kill a bike. No.
And the last one's into there as well.
6
shots. It's not enough shots. I need way more shots on these.
4s.
Oh my
only
god.
2.
Ah.
He kills that guy and doesn't.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
That's my excited laugh.
Unfortunate. All right, so
I was a little worried it was going to be a lot worse than that.
that's what I get for using the new Drukhari dice. You're supposed to roll good. You're supposed to roll good.
A true veteran.
So
Lights on.
we've got this big bad boy here.
All right. So what kind of guns does it have?
So it has 2 assault 6.
Okay.
So I did advance. So I'm gonna.
minus to hit?
It's minus to hit.
Okay. It hits on 3s.
It's on 3s normally. So I
And
need
then what's the
4s.
damage on these?
So it's usually flat 2. I'm gonna buff it to flat 3.
Ooh, but for 1s you take how much mortals?
I just a single one. I take D3 mortals.
So it's not per 1.
No, just happens once.
What?
Yes.
That seems ridiculous.
If it was per, that you would never do it.
Exactly.
Never do it.
So
Yes.
hit on 4s.
So
and 8, so you need 3s.
I gotta kill these Meltas. I know I gotta kill them because the apothecary is just gonna bring them back. It's super overkill putting all 12 shots in here because they have 4 wounds. But I need 4s and then I need 3s. You're taking 5 ups.
There's no reason to overcharge if there's just 5.
Right, you just do
just
the
do-
normal 2 damage. If he lives with 1 damage.
I'll be laughing all the way to the bank.
I don't think it matters because this thing's gonna die either way, so I don't think the wounds matter. It's really just a matter of
Do you split?
are 12 shots going into these guys?
No way, you can't do that.
You can't, right?
But now if you say 4s and 3s.
But
that's
like
not
they
a
have
lot of
4 up
wounds.
invulns. Like I would just have to kill.
don't
I would
think
kill
6
these
is enough
guys.
to kill it.
You don't think it is, right?
You hit on 4s, or you hit 3, and then you wound on 3s. You hit 2.
And he has 4 wounds, and I have to have 2 go
You
through.
gotta have 3. Yeah, you have to have 3 go.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go for a single bike squad here. That's all we're gonna get. This is very underwhelming.
Oh, well, you hit good.
Yeah, I did hit very good.
Now roll a lot of 2s here to make it interesting. Oh no, he wounds with almost all of them.
8 flat 3
I
damage.
gotta hit 6
invulns.
5s, folks.
I'm walking away during this.
6 5s. If you hear a sudden break in the microphones, you'll know I hit it. Ah! I see 2 6s. Not enough. The bikes are down.
That was so overkill.
Good job, bikes.
Should have started with that. I should have started with that, honestly. I should have started with that and put everything into a single squad. And then I should have either, because like you weren't going to be able to pull out of my flamer range. So then I could have been like, hey, I need to throw 1 flamer here. Because right, I could do 1 flamer at a time out of the 6. 1, 1, 1, 1 until it's dead. So that was a really big misplay. So definitely not ideal. That's all the shooting I got, man. I'm just going to sit here like this. I'm so disappointed. These liquifiers are supposed to liquefy stuff. They're not supposed to get a low number of shots and him make all his saves and do literally nothing. Well, they did nothing. So huge disappointment. My shooting priority was totally wrong. I should have started with the Tantalus, put all of its shots into a bike squad, confirmed the kill, and then split up my liquifiers from there. But I didn't do it, so I put everything into the bikes. Little overkill. Wouldn't have made that much difference, though, based on the rolling. It only would have been like one more dead bike. So not that big of a difference, but the Kabolites, man, what a whiff. Whiff city, man. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, like whiff city. They should have been able to nuke 2-3 bikes. Just didn't do it. This next turn's going to hurt. It's going to hurt hard.
All right. End of turn 1. That went a lot better than I expected. I thought I was going to lose a lot with him all in my face. I was really worried about the 2 damage liquifier guns, -2 damage, -2 and 2 damage. Ugh. Plus the big beastie Tantalus itself, a lot of flat 3 damage because he was overcharging. I could have just lost like half my bikes, but instead I only lost 1 squad, and I was able to in-kind return, blow up both the Tantalus, the ride, all of the Truborn, and all of the wracks. It's like, can't ask for more than that. So super stoked. Brad's really in a hole. He's down on CP. He does have a lot of fighting guys ready to go fight. So we're going to really see what some of those characters can do right now. Hopefully I can live through it to shoot him.
Well, let's talk about the last turn real quick. Oh my gosh, he showed so much stuff. I said a lot of stuff was going to die. The Kabolites were a surprise. I knew the wracks, I knew the vehicle were. Really needed the Kabolites to do something. I needed to kill another bike squad that first turn. So I'm in a situation now where I moved fully up the board. I spent 2 CP to give +1 movement to my Reavers and my Hellions, and rerolling all hits. So they're going woof. The Reavers can't advance because they want to be able to shoot their heat lances. Tom's put one of his characters, a speeder, out of protection. So hopefully he's just going to get 2 heat lances to the dome and die. But, 4-ups are 4-ups. Let's be real. And yeah, I'm about to mortal wound some bikes. So I'm going to be rolling 16 dice looking for 5s because they're not infantry. But then I got a lot of shooting and a lot of other stuff that can happen as well in combat and everything. So my Incubi are going to be chilling back to kind of protect the mid-board. Succubus is going to go kill some bikes. We're going to kill all the Hellblasters. Yeah, either kill a lot of stuff or that's going to be real bad. All right, mortal time.
Mortal time. End of the movement phase.
Yep.
Drop some bombs. And you get to roll 1 for every guy you had?
Yep, every guy I have.
Are those the missing 2 over there?
That's 18.
Oh.
I only could find 18.
Oh, you have 16 guys.
So 3, 6, 7 mortals.
7 mortals. So this is going to be 1 and 6 more. So that's 2 more bikes.
Pretty good. Hey, look, there's one of my dice I was missing. Now I'm only missing 1.
Hellions, killing bikes.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I probably should have had them more positioned over there to charge all the Hellblasters and whatnot, but whatever. Hellblasters are fine. If I can kill a lot of the other stuff, the Hellblasters can live. It's okay. So let's do some shooting from the Reavers, and we're going to put...
Heat Lance is there. I'm going to spend a CP to give him a 4-up invul.
I think I'm just going to put everything there.
Okay.
From them.
Your strength 8. I'm toughness not 8, so 3's to win me.
So we'll start off with those 2. 2 heat lances coming in hot, hot, hot. Looking for
any rerolls here?
Some 3s.
Just straight up 3s and 3s. 2 hits, starting off strong. Don't be a blaster. 1 4-up.
1 4-up. You can make it.
No, but I will CP it.
Of course you'll CP it. Why wouldn't you CP it?
No!
Oh my god!
Oh, everything's going against me.
Oh my god! So it's 2 plus D6.
That's right. He could just die right here. 3
Only
wounds.
one.
He's not dead. I don't know how many wounds he has, but he's not dead.
That's 6 or 7. I don't have any CP.
Oh, curses on you. Joy to me.
Oh man. 2.
As I furiously look, how many wounds did I just screw him over with? He's got 8 wounds. So you did how many? 3?
Yep.
That leaves him with 5 magical wounds. I did spend my CP. I'm down to 4.
Just my other shooting into them.
This is the rest are at who? The Hellblasters?
Yeah.
Okay. Or attack.
No. This is everything's into here.
Oh.
I wanted to put everything into there.
Needing 4s.
Yep.
And
5?
5 3-ups.
5 3-ups, baby.
You just die from this.
Yeah, he's not going to. He should have died from the other one.
One more.
It's unfortunate. I could have murked him and murked him good, man.
He's still there to get murked by other guns.
So let's go ahead and do the Dark Lance from there.
No! Come on, Dark Lance. Do Dark Lance things. I'll 6 to hit. Oh, don't do it. Oh, I have to make a 4. Yes.
He makes it. He makes it.
Get out of the shooting range. You have guys here to help you.
Unfortunate.
Your whole job is to be in this little hole right here.
All right. So we got some bike shooting. Or not bikes. Hellions. So we definitely want to kill that guy. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do I need in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put 10 into there.
10?
We'll put 6 into these guys. I'm missing 1 dice.
So 20 shots.
Yeah. It actually would have been good to get their ballistic skill up in this. It doesn't matter that much.
And poison.
Poison. 4, 4, 4. What is that roll? One wound. What is that roll?
I'll fill it for you.
What is that roll?
Happily. Take that wound. That could have been a lot different.
This is the last time I'm ever using these dice. These dice are literally dead to me.
I love it.
I should have shot all of them into there if this is how I'm going to roll. You got
saves,
3 into bikes.
3 into the bikes.
I can't believe that. This game is just not, it's not meant to happen, guys. Like, I don't even know what to say.
That was a lot of shots that could have, would have.
I whiffed so much in shooting both turns. That's crazy. So he'll nominate them to fight last. Then we've got the Incubi over here. Let's go ahead and roll 2d6. If I beat your leadership, you fight last.
Okay. Leadership.
That's pretty cool.
8 over there, maybe? 9?
Beat it with a 9. So that's cool. So now I don't have to worry about you interrupting there. I don't have to worry about you interrupting here, right? So that means I could fight all of this first. I don't really care about that too much. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do, let's just do all the Hellions into the bikes.
Okay.
We'll start with that. Okay, so everybody knows they are +1 weapon skill and +1 toughness.
From their combat
So
drugs.
+1 weapon skill is really good. It would be better to have more attacks maybe, but 3 attacks per isn't the worst.
You're
right?
hitting with all of them, are better than all of them. Do they get
And I'm
rerolls?
re-rolling all hits because of the CP I spent before. So it's not bad. I'm not going to have any type of wound re-rolls. The Succubus is way over there. So yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 attacks over here. Look at that.
Is there a Sarge in that squad?
Yeah.
So that little dude with the green.
This one is the Sarge, so you get 1 more on that one. So 19 over there.
So 2's re-rolling.
2's re-rolling, so that's pretty good.
And then what's the strength, AP damage, all that?
So they all hit.
Strength 4. So you're looking for 5s. So they're all Hellglaives.
They're all Hellglaives. My mistake.
Looking for 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4 only. Whoops, that was a 5. Only 4.
4 minus 1.
Not a lot. Flat 2 damage.
Flat 2. So 4 ups. I need to make. Oh, I make 3. He only kills 1 bike.
Finish the 1 bike off. Yeah, I kind of made a preview here. So I think it's okay to do this just to prevent you from moving a little bit. And then over there, we've got 9 guys, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 of the 9.
These guys are in apothecary range.
Well,
these guys are hitting on 2s, re-rolling everything. Good thing. It's a lot of 1s.
there's a lot of 1s.
And then
Not
still
bad.
needing 5s. Go gadget
really-
bikes.
Yeah, the bikes with BNT5 is, I kind of needed the plus strength on these guys. That would have helped a lot.
Ooh, that's a lot of.
It's not bad though.
That's a lot of good wounds.
Could be better.
I still got to hit 4s though.
3, 6, That's 8, and I still have 3 more guys to attack.
All right, 8 so far. This could still do some work if I don't hit some 4s. Hits, rerolls, and 5s. Looks like 4 more. All right, baby, 4 ups. That's not 4 up strong. Failed 6.
Whoa, buddy.
Each one of these is 2 damage.
Pretty good.
So,
What bike we starting with?
we're taking 2 at a time, so that's going to be 4 damage here on 1 bike. 6 ups. He dies. So 1 bike down. Next one taking 2. 6 ups. He dies.
I'm doing something this game. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
2 more.
It took a
6
long time.
Making 1 is just not enough. He dies. That's 3 bikes down, so that's going to be 6 ups
damage.
on the attack bike.
You got to make 3 of them for him to live, right?
That's right. He dies all the way.
So that's pretty good. Pretty good. It's a good punch back. Kind of bummed that this bike over here didn't die. Just lets you kind of roam in to get stuff, but if you fall back, you don't get that oath point, so not the worst.
3s re-rolling.
3s re-rolling. Yep, they're going to benefit from that strat as well.
And then strength 5 now because of the drugs for them, looking for 3s.
Pretty good, not good enough.
And what's the damage on these? 5 saves. I think these are 1 damage minus
Just
1.
blade veins, -1 damage, yep.
Yep, so 4 ups. I do have a wounded guy because of the mortal wounds that you shot me with earlier.
Oh, I got to roll for their grav talons too. We didn't do that.
What's that?
But you can,
on the charge?
Yeah, on the charge.
Okay. So here's the saves from those. 4 ups. I fail 1. A 6 up here. I make the 6 up, so no damage.
Okay, so there's 3 grav talons. So you've got, you made them all?
Mm-hmm.
So the grav talons are on 4 ups, it's immortal. 6s, it's D3 mortal.
2 mortals. 6 ups. Kills that wounded guy and passes it along.
So a couple mortals from shooting stuff, couple mortals from that. Not enough, but I touched the Hellblasters. I kind of force him to do some things. It's okay. He rolls a 1 and does nothing.
No damage.
No damage, no. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do the Succubus. I want to fight her over the Incubi.
Yeah, let's see what she can do. This is the Super
let's
Succubus
see.
everyone's been talking about.
Everybody's been talking about it, right? So she's got, so the whip is user, but it's poison 2. So the strength doesn't matter at all.
So it's wounding on
At all.
2s.
Wounding on 2s, so I'm hitting on 3s with no sorts of rerolls.
So 2s
But that's fine. So
are 3s and then 2s.
6s to hit, do mortals.
It's on the hit.
Yes. He'll do 2 mortals. So 3s here. So you're going to take 6 mortals.
Okay, there's only 1 bike left. Seems good.
So 6 mortals, but so those go away now.
Okay.
I don't roll those to wound, but that's pretty cool. I just did 6 mortals like
and
that,
then
right?
2's the wound here.
And then 2's the wound here.
2 1.
So 3 at -3, flat 2 damage each.
6s. Yeah.
Got him. So Mr. Archon yourself.
The last gasp.
Are you
here.
ready, Mr. Archon? He's got 5 attacks.
We get to see. This is the character showcase. Is what's happening here.
This is the character
just-
showcase.
It's just to set up all the little beat sticks. The only thing he didn't do was the Haemonculus. We didn't see what he
Yeah, I should have swung with him first so we could have seen what he did, right? So his blade is flat 3 damage. He's going to have 5 attacks. It's pretty good. And I'm
did. The Djin blade. I remember the Djin blade being cool.
Okay, so every time he fights, he makes 2 additional attacks as well. So he's going to go from 5 to 7 attacks. Then, at the end of the fight phase, roll 1d6. So it's going to be looking for 2s, and it's only going to be strength 4. So he's going to need 5s to wound.
2s and 5s.
So 2s, no 1s,
No 1s.
and 5s. Only
1 flat 3 damage minus.
-3, flat 3.
Yeah, so close. So he kills a bike. But he has to fight again. That's not nothing. Wait a minute.
The end of the fight.
6 up, feel no pain.
Isn't it only a 3-inch bubble?
So we looked it up. Apparently a fact came out today And no one told the Dark Angel guy that my apothecary bubble is actually only 3 inches and not 6.
Whoops.
Now, granted, I could have easily put my guy with a 3, but we're just going to take it as it is. I roll 3 6s. I lose the power of 3 6s. That's the worst part. If I had just failed them all, it wouldn't matter, right? But I rolled 3. So he gets them. And he still gets to fight again at the end of the fight phase. So I get to punch him. I will punch you. I will take...
5's the wound, though,
I will take your Archon save. Just get ready for that to go away.
5's the wound are rough.
1's a Sarge. So the Sarge is going to have 3. The dudes are going to have 1 charging, and then they have chain swords instead of pistols. So 3 guys with chain swords. Let's roll these first because these don't have an AP. The other ones do. 3s and 3s. 2 6s. Very ominous. Just one at a time. Give me a 1. Oh, I saw the 1. And then these.
He just wants the Archon's bubble to go away.
3 rerolling 1s. Every Archon knows it's very critical that the shadow field holds. He could just die to these bites.
Good. Very much good.
Oh, the lieutenant is not within 6 because I think he's too high up in the air. The 1 is there. Oh, -1 on 3 wounds.
5 ups.
He takes 2 wounds. He's hurt. Probably
Well,
not to save my bikes.
It's 3, right? Because I failed a 2 up.
Oh yeah, 3 wounds. So that's 3 and a Sarge. So 8 times 3 is 21.
You going
24?
into the bikes?
25 attacks. Yes. So the 20 here. 3s rerolling 1s.
3s rerolling 1s.
That's 20. I still owe you 5 more.
And I'm T5. So
T5. Stupid combat drugs. 5s with the lieutenant.
Rolling the 2 dice worked out. You don't really care about the attacks too much.
That's a lot of 2s. That's a lot of 2s.
5, it looks like.
5. And then 5 more.
No minus, right?
No minus.
So I have 4 ups.
And 5s again. 1 more.
1 more. 4 ups.
Takes
1 bite
3.
and then a wound.
1 and a wound.
1 and a wound. So I'm going to attack with this guy because I know he's dead.
Yeah.
So we'll use his once per battle thing.
Oh, he only gets to fight twice once per battle?
Yeah, it's like because he's upgraded. It's just like a little bonus he gets. So 7 attacks. So he definitely would be a lot more deadly if he wasn't looking for 5s. Or if he had any type of...
He could kill himself right here? I guess he only does 1 more.
Yeah, so no.
Then he takes a wound.
And I roll a d6 on something. You might take it. Only 2.
Saves 1 of them.
All right. So I went super aggressive. I went in there like I said I was going to. Did some mortals to the Hellblaster. Got the charges in there. Nothing happened on Overwatch when he shot bikes at me. My Hellions killed all of his other Melta attack bikes, which was great. The flat 2 damage, -1 AP was just enough. It was enough attacks to do it. The Archon just flubs, man. He just flubbed. He even fought twice, so 14 attacks at flat 3 damage. He kills 2 bikes only. Like, come on, dude. You need 5s. You need to hit 5s. He has 1 wound left only, right? So he took a mortal himself. He got hurt back. He has 1 wound. He's dead next turn. Whatever. I touched so much of Thomas's stuff that it's going to cost him. He could shoot in combat. He could fall back and not shoot. So I've got him stuck with most of his stuff, which is pretty good. And my Incubi, my Succubus, and Drazhar are just kind of chilling back there waiting. So I don't think by any means am I out of it, but it's still a little bit of an uphill battle. But I came back and gave him a sucker punch.
All right, so Azrael's going to shoot his combi plasma and bolter at the rack. Strength 8, -4, flat 2 damage. It's like one or both profiles. So he's going to shoot both profiles, so he's going to hit on -1 because it's a combi.
Okay.
It's rapid fire 24. I don't think he's within 12. No.
Where is he?
He's right here.
Oh, okay. Who are you shooting?
I thought that rack.
Oh, okay.
Hitting on 2s, wounded on 3s. Cannot re-roll it. Let's shoot these 3 bolter guys
It's
at
a
him.
1 if you didn't see it.
3s.
I am T5.
5s. 1 save. -1, if that matters.
Nope. I'll be on my 6-up invuln still.
He
6
missed
up.
a 6! Oh
Cha,
no!
cha, 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 cha.
Problems.
He's like, I'm gonna smoke this rack. I'm gonna smoke him! Guess what? Wait, what happened?
I don't have
Yeah,
any-
that's right. Who needs 4-up Harlequin saves when you can just beast mode 6-up?
I don't have anybody to shoot
rack
the
saves.
rack because the bikes. Oh, we forgot to do this movement. These guys definitely falling back.
Just moving.
This guy's definitely going back here. Dang. That's a critical. I'm like, why is that guy in combat? Like, that guy shouldn't be there.
I gotta ask, is that better than both?
I can get both?
And can he fail morale? You lost 4 bikes last turn with him.
No. Okay. Can you fall back in assault?
Yeah, for CP.
How many CP?
So there's 2 different stratagems. One for Cult of Strife, which is 2 CP to fall back, shoot, and charge. You can also do a normal one for 1 CP to just fall back and then either shoot or charge. You could pick.
Ooh, that's not great.
So yeah.
Okay.
So with my 1 CP, yes, I will be able to fall back and either shoot or fall back and charge.
Oh, you know what?
Something.
These guys should have done. This is a lesson to be learned, right? When these guys fought, they should have piled into the touch those little hellblasters.
To leave him in there.
To leave it so I could shoot them too.
Well, there was a guy there. I failed morale, so you wouldn't have been able to. Remember?
Yeah. Okay. Shooting. So we are going to shoot at
Of course you are.
little girl
You
in
ever
here.
seen me roll 4-up invulns?
How many wounds do you have?
Time out. Have you ever seen me roll 4-up invulns?
You don't got enough.
6.
That girl, we know what that girl could do. We're not letting that girl come near us. Incubi all day long, Drazhar, whatever. Not those girls.
Drazhar is way worse than her.
That's fine.
Way worse. Way worse.
All right, here we go.
Doesn't know.
Here are
Doesn't know.
the 12 shots and the 6 heavy bolters. So here's the 12 shots hitting on 2s. No
Oh, you know what I
rerolls.
forgot with all the witches is that on 6s to wound, it's an additional AP. Make sure you remember that.
Woo! Look at that.
Don't have enough 4-ups, he says.
That's a lot of 1s. I need 2s to wound. What kind of crap is that? 5 wounds that are 1 damage. Oh my god! What the crap? These are the 2 damage hits. What the crap? So 2 damage, 5 1 damage. He's gonna live right here. Takes 3 1 damage. 2 damage. You gotta make 1 of these. Snake eyes! The girl is down. I give you every opportunity in the world to stay alive, rolling 6 1s. Literally hitting wound on 2. Whoa.
Oh, yeah,
8 guys, because I want to die.
Yep.
So let's do 7 into the vehicle and 6 into the vehicle, 2 into the bikes.
Okay.
They're gonna overcharge.
And so you're looking for 5s, but you have +1 hits, so you're looking for 4s. And how much C? Oh, yeah, this doesn't cost you CP.
Right. +1 to hit and +1 to wound. It's per model. So
And then what rerolls do they have right now?
they have the full rerolls.
Full rerolls.
And they're gonna reroll. Oh no, they're not rerolling 1s. Lieutenant moved too far.
Okay.
So they're just wounding on 2s, the guys that are closer. So these 2 guys are going to be the ones closer to these guys, so they get +1 to wound there. Only looks like 3 are +1 to wound here. Everyone else is far.
Okay.
Actually, 3 are.
That's what you said, 3.
Yeah. So yeah, let's shoot the 2 at the guys, at the bikes. Hitting on 4s. That's fine. Actually, no, that's fine. 4s here.
Doesn't want him to die.
All right. 3 go through. 3s, 2s to wound.
Yep, because of +1.
All wound. So -5, flat 2 damage.
6 ups.
I'm like, don't hit 2 6s. I'm like, don't hit 2 6s. That's all I could think in my brain. Don't hit 2 6s because I need to charge and those guys would be alive and that would screw it all up because everyone else is like, no, they're blocking us. Okay, the other 6 guys. So we know 3 are special. So So 4s. 4s.
I mean, you need this to die though too.
So we roll just the one so I don't overheat. 4s. Okay, so these guys are +1 to wound. So strength 7, 2's the wound. 2 1s. So 2 so far. So that was 3 guys, and I got 4 guys left.
These are flat 3 damage?
Flat 2 damage.
Flat 2. I'm down to 8.
4s. 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 Okay. And 3s here.
3s to wound.
Why aren't you in the range, Lieutenant? Wouldn't have mattered. All right, we got 6 invulnerables. That's enough.
Yep.
Does it blow? Doesn't. Mucho grande. So this
glass cannons.
these guys, the apothecary is going to shoot. He's re-rolling 1s here. He does not need to overcharge this plasma. 2 shots. He hits. Strength 7. 2's the wound. 2 minus 5s.
2 6s.
Oh no! How do I?
See how casual that came out? What did I say about making 6s?
Chaplain's gonna shoot. Not deterred.
The chaplain is what'll kill him.
3s.
Okay.
Oh,
2
man.
misses.
Strength 4 minus 2. 3s. 2 of them.
You said minus 2 AP. So 5s here.
1. Jeez.
Oh man.
Who knew Incubi were so tough?
Oh, my succubus should be alive.
Oh, I'm gonna fight last over there. Crap. I should have fell back. Why? Well, I couldn't have because I've read the strat wrong. That Archon's gonna live to do bad things to me.
He has a 3rd chance to kill the bikes. Will he do it?
There we go. So we'll spend 1 so they hit better.
Okay.
Sarge's gonna get 1, 3, 3. They're hitting on 3s now. Rerolling 1s. And then 2s. Nope, 3s, because it's till 5. Ugh. 5 3 damage hits.
Minus a bunch, right?
Minus 2. Enough.
Says either way.
Kills 4. Did you give me 1 for that turn? I did not spend the 2 to fall back from that turn. I had 4 then. That was at the start of the turn.
He went up to 5.
I had 4. I did not spend those 2, yeah. I only spent, I only spent the 1 for the reroll, and then I spent that 1 just now. Dark Angels, though. What did I do with my book? Did I give you the Dark Angels book? I'm looking up Azrael's stats. Always Azrael. And it's the Sword of Secrets, I think, is strength 6. +2, -4, 2 damage. Each time I roll an unmodified 6, 1 mortal wound in addition. He's got 5 base attacks. So you got him? 4 dudes, here's 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. And strength 6, 3s. 6s are mortals. So that's going to kill a guy, and then you got 3 saves that are 2 damage each.
Minus a bunch.
-4. So kills 2 plus 1 more, 3. Your combat over there.
All right, we're going to go into Marines because I have a better chance of wounding them.
That doesn't matter, but
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
3, or strength 4, right? 4s.
Yeah.
2. There's the 2 5s you need to kill those bikes.
I know.
6 ups. But I am in apothecary range, am I? I don't know. Maybe not. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They're flat 3 damage, right?
Well, I'm just so I don't kill myself.
Oh. So 2.
Don't kill myself.
And then I'm fighting over there. So the chargers, I fight last, so I got to do these bikes first.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 2 bikes that are chain swords, and then 1 Sarge. These are not minus AP. 2 regulars, and then these are minus 1 APs.
So Hellblaster, because who cares?
2s, because...
Yeah, 2s re-rolling still.
Ooh, went less.
Oh,
that was wounds?
Yeah, that was wounds.
Strength, what?
Strength is +2 right now.
Okay.
So 5s, yeah.
Goes through for...
1 damage each. No, 2 each.
2 each, yeah. So the first guy... yeah, he kills the guy. Second one kills the guy.
Look at that. That was pretty good for one Helion, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I might regret this right here when everyone dies in combat.
2,
No!
3
The Hellions attacking.
Apothecary? Yeah, I should have just killed all the Hellblasters. He's T5, so I need 4s. 2, 4, 6 at -1.
6.
Oh, wait. Sorry,
ups.
1's at -2. I got to remember this. Blades of Artisan.
5 up there. Goes through. 4 ups here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's 10.
Uh-oh.
These guys are pretty low-key good, guys. These are... What? Yo, hook me up for 3 points on Assassinate, my bro. Hey, wait, we're about to get another 3. Hang on a second.
That is not good. I might have miscalculated throwing that guy into the mix.
I'll hit. He's
tough 4.
So 3s.
But he's always transhuman.
He's always transhuman. So 2 at -2, 3 -1.
So 4 ups. He makes 1, and then 3 ups.
Hey, you got no feel, no pains, bro. Your apothecary is dead.
I got a CP one of those, so he makes it. So he takes
4.
4.
Does he have 5 wounds?
He's to 6 wounds.
He has 6. Dang, dude, I almost punked him.
Azrael almost died. What the crap?
So I lost what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost a bunch of Hellions. So I'm gonna auto fail morale. There's nothing I could do.
You can roll a 1.
Oh yeah, sure. I could roll a 1.
No!
You should have just let me pick my guy up. You should have just let me pick him up.
Don't roll the 1. Golly.
Can these Marines fail? They lost 2.
Are they still low morale? No, you didn't morale them this turn.
Oh, let me roll for that guy. He's good! He's good with another 1!
Another 1! Who's excited about rolling 1s? That guy over there. Shoot, this is turned sour real quick.
Oh gosh.
I feel like I don't know what just happened.
After that turn, everything was going well. I'm going to just mop these guys up. I'm going to shoot. I was like, these Hellions are going to go away. They're going to film around. It doesn't even matter. Azrael's going to come in and clean house. No saves. And then you're like, well, this just didn't happen. Because this guy rolled a bunch of 1s. I didn't do as much damage because I forgot combat drugs. Those guys were toughness 5. So I just didn't really wound them that much in combat. So he still had enough guys to fight back. And I charged the apothecary in there because lo and behold, he's only got a 3-inch aura. So I'm like really trying to manage that bubble a little bit tighter. And mistakes might have been made because I charged them into those Hellions and they're just like, you're dead because we're 2 damage hits. You can't make any saves. I'm like, oh. And then Azrael was like, I need to fill up pain because I just took a bunch of hits and I almost died as well. I had to CP it just to stay alive. Crap. And then to make matters worse, I killed a bunch. He makes the 1 on the morale so nobody dies. Like, so could have been better. It's still pretty good, but man, losing that character, giving him a free assassinate. The apothecary of all guys, like, why? There's no reason. So, turn 2. It's still okay. He's about to hit me with all the Incubi and Drazhar. He doesn't have much left besides that. But he can't fall back in charge with those damn Hellions. So I don't know what's going to happen with those guys strike back at me. Azrael might die this turn. Let's go see.
All right, so past some good morales. Incubi just didn't make a charge though, so they're just gonna kind of sit there. They got like a 8-inch charge. I think we'll have to remeasure it to make sure to get into the Hellblasters. If they get into the Hellblasters, I feel really good, but I've got to make some charges. If they fail a charge, if Draz fails a charge, we're gonna be in a really bad spot. I need all them. I need everything to make their charges, and I can kill a lot of stuff. And mandrakes, give me some 6s for mortals. So yeah, see what happens. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be close. So their weapon skill 2, they have way more attacks and stuff in combat. They don't have rerolls or anything now, but combat seems the way to go with the flat damage and everything. So I'm gonna try to bring them into this stuff here. We'll see what happens with other charges depending on what I need to do. Haemonculus is there. Who knows if he's gonna, he's gonna stab somebody and inject him. So the only shooting that I'm gonna have is gonna be a pistol from the Haemonculus. He's gonna shoot at him.
He can't.
Oh, because he's why?
He's next to his
Are they
bodyguards.
Oh, are they bodyguards?
Yeah.
I mean that's fine. I'm just gonna shoot into these guys then.
All right.
Hits. I think it's poison 2. Did you fail it?
Takes a wound. I'm the only guy that can get cover.
Heck yeah. All right, so he shot. Mr. Mandrake's over there. 2 shots each.
Shooting at this guy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to pick that up, so I think I might as well shoot at it, you know?
Yeah.
Seems like it makes sense.
So they're BS3?
They are BS3, yep.
Strength 4 -1.
Strength 4 -1, 1 damage.
Strength 6, or 6 is do mortals. So you're shooting through the forest, so minus to hit.
Like I had an option.
4s, and then 5s and 6s.
No mortals.
It's mortals on this, isn't it?
Oh, it's on
the wound.
It's on the wound. Oh, yeah, it is a wound. Okay.
4 up makes it.
Doesn't matter. All right, well, that guy's going to wreak havoc on me. So he has 4 attacks, and basically he's got this injector, and it says each time he fights, no more than 1 attack can be made with this weapon. Each time it's made with this weapon, if a hit is scored, they suffer 1 mortal wound. So I just have to roll a 2 up on that, and I get a mortal wound. Might as well. And then he's just going to have his scissor hands. Makes 2 additional attacks with that weapon. So he's got 2 for the scissor hands, 3 for the tools, 1 for the injector.
Okay. What's the AP and all the others?
So you got -2 on the scissor hands, so 2 attacks of -2, which is poison 4. And then these ones are poison 2, no AP.
Okay.
So here's the mortal wound.
Takes a mortal. He's got 1 wound left.
Now let's do the scissor hands.
Hits. Misses with 1.
1 hit.
And
1
wounds.
wound. -2, 1 damage.
Gotta make a 4 up or he dies. He makes it.
Okay, and then these. 3 hits.
Hits. Got a wound on 4 because he's special.
Even with poison?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got these dudes here. So 2 of them, he has a 4-up invuln, right?
He does.
So 2 guys into him, or 3 guys into him. No, he's down there, so I can't. So 2 guys into him. So 2 into him.
All right.
Then we've got 3 into the 3 guys and 3 into the bikes.
Okay.
So into the character. What if he lives?
2s and 4s.
2s and 4s.
Don't wound me. Azrael wants to live. 1 save at -1.
Okay.
Azrael with the 3 up. He lives.
I should have looked if that was a 6.
He lives. It was a 4.
Yeah.
He lives.
Unfortunate.
Oh, Azrael.
Unfortunate. Well,
holding on against all hope.
into the 3 guys.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. 1 6. That's
So
-2. Hits that. Kills them. And then 3 guys at 4 ups.
Yep.
Or 3 wounds at 4 ups. 2! He only kills 2. Still alive on the objective. Holding on. Holding on. Against the bikes, 2s and 5s. 4s. Strength 5. Uh-oh.
Why couldn't that have happened on Azrael? 5. 2 at -2?
Yep.
3 at -1.
5 ups on the bikes. 1 goes through, so that's just 1 wound left. And then 3 4-ups. So that kills them and then does 2. So just kills 1 bike and leaves a guy on a wound.
Look at all these guys tallying up little wounds over here. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the guy with the double blade.
So they're getting +1 to hit. Do they always hit on 2s anyways or not?
I believe they are weapon skill 2, which is just weird if they are, right?
No.
Why?
Because there's fighting guys, I mean.
Well, why if they're weapon skill 2, why?
Because there might be
why are there
minuses
so
to hit,
many?
right?
Sure, yeah, but they are 2s. So you've got the single blade guys, 12 attacks with the single blade guys.
What's the profile on that?
It is strength 5, -3, flat 2 damage.
Okay, and then the
then
rerolling wounds are hits because of Drazhar?
I have +1 to wound, and then 6s are going to be flat 3 damage.
Okay. Are they rerolling anything?
No, they just have +1 to wound. They don't reroll anything.
So 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s. 7. One of them's flat 3 damage.
That doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
I think there's
7 and -3.
I think there's only 6 here.
And that guy into the Terminators.
Okay.
What's their toughness? Their teeth.
These are the transhuman all the time guys. So they're,
Okay.
they're going to be 4s wounded.
So it's not gonna. So it doesn't matter with the +1 to wound.
Right.
So then I'm gonna do the 4, 5, 6 attacks. Double blade. Last guy alive.
So these are less damage?
No, it's the same. It's less strength and less AP, -2 AP instead of -3. And it's only strength 1 instead of strength 2.
But it's how much damage? 2 damage still?
It's 2 damage, 6s are 3.
Oh, it's still that.
Yeah.
So how come he has 6 attacks?
Dual blade. The last guy alive with the dual blade.
Oh, because that's the boss.
Yep.
You have two profiles.
I got you.
Yeah.
The claves or the standard clave.
But they're both 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a different strength and different AP. So it's like, here's more attacks, but lower strength, lower AP.
Got it.
And because it doesn't matter what I'm wounding on, who cares?
2s and then 4s. Oh my god. 5?
One that's flat 3, so that matters.
That'll kill a guy. So he's got a 4-up invul. Ooh.
Oh my gosh,
Good
the
thing.
Cox dice
The
of
Cox
Cox
1,
dice.
he still fails it. I'm
Kills
going to
one guy?
CP it
He's
because
gonna CP it.
that wouldn't matter. Still dies.
So one guy's gonna make it in and kill all the Terminators?
So you kill 1 more.
I'll take 2 Terminators with a single Incubi. It's pretty good.
It's unfortunate.
I mean, all this other stuff failed over
I
here.
need to kill him, so.
Should have overkilled.
Oh, well, then 4 attacks. I don't get my rerolls because you turned them off. 2s. 2 6-ups. No. Squished.
Squished. Okay.
Okay.
Your character here, those guys and those guys.
I think we go after.
Haemonculus stands back up.
Yeah, we got to go after the Hellions.
Yeah, they're definitely more of a
2s and 3s. 6s are additional
3.
mortal.
3 is strength.
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
So you got 4 saves plus 2 mortals. These are all 2 damage each.
4 saves at minus.
-4.
Okay, so 6s.
So he kills 4, 5.
Because they're flat 2.
Flat 2 and then 2 mortals, yeah.
He needed to die.
I got 1 guy swinging on him.
Stupid guy living through my mortals
1
and
hit.
everything.
No wounds, and then 2 bikes. 1's a chainsword.
I needed to roll a 2 up and I rolled a 1. Kill that guy.
2. Here's the chainsword. No. Here's the non-chainsword. 1 wound, nothing.
All right, end of my turn 3 is slim pickings out there. I flubbed so much in combat. I mean, the mortal wounds on the Haemonculus, not rolling a 2 to do D3 mortal wounds, it would have just killed Azrael, and then Azrael picks up 5 Hellions. That just hurts. 1 Incubi, though, kill 2 Terminators. MVP right there. Drazhar failing charges. Like, ugh. A lot of things. So, like, all the Terminators could have been dead. Another character could have been dead. Azrael could have been dead. Then oh my gosh, so many other things could have been dead. So many things. He could have had 3 characters left right now if I did that correctly. Didn't do it correctly. So he's got a lot of stuff that's going to run around. He's going to try to pick up a lot of my stuff. So yeah, this turn is definitely a turn for him.
They suffer a mortal wound, so that's the 2. I'm going to do Mind Worm and Smite. So here's Smite on the Incubi. Oh no! It's 2. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
It goes off on a 5, barely, for 2 Incubi. Then he's going to cast Mind Worm. This is Warp Charge 6, so I need a 5 on the dice here. I roll a 7, so it goes off on an 8. Just does 1 mortal wound, there's no rolling. And it says you fight last.
Okay.
So that'll help the chaplain in case all things go wrong. Then we're done psychicking.
Okay.
We're also going to try to charge if things go bad. Azrael is going to shoot at the Haemonculus. His 2 shots. Hitting on 5s, re-rolling everything. He doesn't need to. Wounded on 3, strength 8, 1 wound, 2 flat damage. Does he stay alive? That's a save?
2.
2 damage.
6 ups. Passing both.
Oh, he's got feel no pain just like a normal rack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Triple check, but 99.
Let's shoot with a chaplain at those 2 Incubi.
Yeah, he does.
I think he can kill 2 Incubi in the assault phase. So
One time I actually roll 5.
He's going to shoot at that rack. He's +1 to hit.
Remember when you killed 14 racks in turn 1?
2's good. And 4's...
Who's shooting? Oh, the chaplain.
All right, 3 wounds on him. Go away. Go away. -1.
So...
1 damage.
Oh my god,
so
dude!
Close. I saw those 6s.
God!
I about fell out.
Holy crap!
Oh, that is so critical.
A command point for a 5-up.
That guy is standing on the objective, stopping me from scoring.
I don't know what else.
I would shoot here. You waste it if you do that.
Yeah, I don't know what else. It doesn't do anything for me. It helps me maybe stay there, but I don't think it matters.
All right, so we know Draz is going to do Draz things. I can't stop that. I want to stop it. I really, really do. Maybe Ezekiel. that's just giving you a kill.
Yes, it is.
But he can kill him if I soften him up here.
Maybe.
This is what could happen.
Until you fight last.
You can't beat his leadership. He's too high.
A 9 or a 10, I could still beat it.
You got to beat it, right? Or equal it.
I think you got to beat it.
Let's shoot those guys over there. We can't kill the witches because you're not fearless.
It's greater than, not equal to.
You'll get cover. What are the witches' saves right now? Right? I can see them. -1 to hit, so these are the misses. These are the hits. 3s. 3 wounds.
5 ups. Nice.
Golly, I need you to just like flub 3 so I can
Look,
make
it wouldn't
this
even
choice
matter. Only
easier.
2 of those guys would have died.
I would have hit with more hits because they're not minus.
Mandrake's not ability.
No.
3 witches.
I'm going to split the attacks.
All right.
I'm doing this. All the assault cannons here.
Okay.
All the heavy bolters here.
All right.
Here are the assault cannons. 12 shots, 2s and 2s. I don't care about your minuses because my special relic. At the mandrakes. No whammies.
No whammies.
11 hits. 8 wounds.
8.
8s. -1, 1 damage.
5 ups.
No! No! Why? Why, internet? Why? Are you seeing this? Internet's free to so many 6s or 5s. Get it out of my face.
2 die.
He's
2
bringing
die.
those dice back.
2 die.
Just kill Drazhar now, just to make it worth it.
Yeah, I mean, you might, right?
2s. Oh, 2 1s. Drazhar.
Mandrakes are
3s. 3 saves. You gotta fail them all. -1s, just 3 ups.
3 ups.
2 damage each. Takes 4 wounds. He might still die. Azrael. I mean, Ezekiel. It's setting up the epic clash here. Everyone has to do everything.
I mean, that's how I fell last turn, and look what happened.
Oh,
one wound, nobody dies.
All right, we have to assault here. It's assault time, so end of the shooting. So no interrupting, no interrupt us. We're fighting here. 4s, re-rolling nothing because you turned off my auras for still now. I just gotta boss these.
Ezekiel should be dead.
That's Azrael.
Whatever.
He doesn't die. Oh, no.
1.
1 damage, 3 damage.
6 up. 3 damage.
Mhm.
Take 2.
Okay. The chaplain, he's got the super stick. So if he just rolls 6 at the wound, you can just get rid of him. You still got a Sarge in there that's 2 wounds. These are flat 3 damage.
Who are you swinging at?
Chaplain here.
Oh, okay.
2s, rerolling everything. And strength 6. 2s. 6s are immortals in addition. No 6s. These are -3, 2 damage each.
What if I make 4 6 ups?
I mean, I would just be like screaming. Get out of here, Incubi. Nobody got time to get killed again.
Okay. Now I get to punch you.
Consolidate, I guess.
Right.
I get a punch over here.
Oh, yeah,
so
punch
4
over there.
attacks on the charge.
They only -1 in shooting.
I believe so.
I think so as well.
2s and strength 4, I think. 3s.
It says from hit rolls, not shooting.
3s then. All the time.
All the time.
3s. Oh
Mattered.
no.
It mattered.
3s. 1 wound. Oh no. Got 1. Now I can only hope he
have to
fails
fail
his
my
morale.
Oh, no.
I'm like banking on every morale failing. Okay, yeah, fight me back.
Yeah, so obviously we're going to start here. Let's do the mortal wound thing into, what's his face? Mortal wound.
Seems dumb. I should have just backed out of combat.
Seems dumb. Yeah, you get to go.
Why didn't I back out of combat? I don't even know. Internet, tell me why. I forgot. He even said he did it. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was thinking I'm going to kill him in combat before he swung.
Swing these guys.
I guess because I was shooting you. Yeah.
Would you swing? Swing your bikes.
All right. So they're rerolling everything.
He's dead. He should have been dead 7 times last turn.
So there's a Sarge, and then there's a dude with a chain sword.
Vortex.
So these are -2. And rerolling. 5 does a wound.
Why do you have rerolling on them?
Because Azrael gave his full rerolls to him. 2 wounds. One's -2, one's -1.
-2. 6 up. 5 up.
Yes! 1 guy dying is all the difference in the world.
All right. Attack that guy over there. I don't even know what he hits on. He is going to be looking for 3s. Looks good. And then he's got
toughness 5 or something.
it's just strength 4 -1. So 5s. 3 of them.
He could just die right
This
here.
one's a -2. 1 at -2, 2 at -1.
5 up. 4 ups. This takes 1.
It's close.
It was close.
And then this guy. We'll go into this. Yeah, we're going to the Marine. Just make sure we kill him.
2s and 3s.
2.
Saves them both. Marine.
Okay.
Marine fights back.
Marine.
It's 1 -1. Takes a wound.
Number 1.
Why aren't you an intercessor with 2 attacks?
Mandrake over there. I can fail on a 5 or a 6.
Mandrake goes away! He's too scared!
Yeah,
The tide has turned! Drazhar, you can't do enough. You can't do enough. I gave you Azrael, but everyone else went my way.
All right, that's it.
That's the end of the turn.
I think overall, I think overall that turned really well. Everything that could, like Hail Mary, went my way except for Draz dying. And I really was going to shoot everything at Draz. Instead, I pulled back to shoot at the Mandrakes, which was the smarter play because they're on objective. They still somehow lived, but then they failed morale and died, so it worked out for me. The big mistake, the big key thing was, we even talked about it. We knew that Haemonculus had a 1 attack that was a mortal wound if he rolled a 2 to hit. And Azrael just stayed in combat. And I thought I could shoot him with 2 damage hits, and then Thunderhammer was going to come in and beat him, and then he would kill him before he could swing. There's no reason to do that. Just back out of combat. Let the Terminator go in. Who cares? Fine. That was the only big play. But with as few models we have left, it's still tricky. Drazhar's going to get to run around, and he gets to chop somebody. So we get to see what that really looks like. He's probably going to pick up another character kill. But I think that turn went really well for me objective-wise. I'm going to be sitting on some good stuff.
Or anything, so let's start off with Mr. Drazhar.
So, I bet you have 1 CP.
Yeah, he doesn't have any to interrupt, sorry. So Thomas doesn't have any to interrupt, so 7 attacks over there. I'm +1 to wound. You're not like auto-transhuman or anything, right?
Not on that guy.
Not on that guy. So I'm going to be looking for...
To 5.
Strength 5. So I don't think I want to use... that's a good question.
Let me double check. He's not tough 6.
So I can do a flat 3 damage or a flat 2 damage.
You only got 2 minutes left, right?
Yeah, he's only 2 wins left. He's tough 6.
He's tough 6.
Yeah.
So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a single blade, which is +2 strength to make it.
Strength 6.
Strength
+1
6.
to wound on 3s.
Yeah, I think that's better than wounding on 4s.
He only needs 1 through.
Yeah, it's -3 AP, flat 3 damage.
He only needs to get 1 through.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to do the other one because then he has 7 attacks. So I'll just look for 4s. It's fine. 2s.
And he rerolls all his wounds.
Oh yeah, he rerolls everything. Yeah, 4s. I forgot that he rerolls everything. 4 -3.
Not all 6s.
Do you blow up?
Oh. Take your 1 wound? No.
Okay.
Another assassinate.
So I am there.
I wish I had a CP. I could have just
literally hold
overwatched
that.
him and just murgalized him. Because I hit you on 2s.
Yeah. You Overwatch on 2s?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so witches are super base. So I'm going to have 3, 6,
I should have saved
9,
that CP that Ezekiel
12.
failed his roll.
and that guy.
Should have, could have, woulda.
And they're all going to have blades.
So critical. So many mistakes.
There's
Archangels,
one
I'm
additional
sorry.
attack with it, so I'm going to actually get 5 more attacks.
What's happening here?
The witches.
Oh.
What was their combat drug?
Their combat drug was plus ballistic skill, and I don't remember.
Plus
what
1 strength.
Strength,
Right?
there's
1
a
and 2.
strength,
So there's
yeah.
strength 4. Still
Yeah.
need 5s to win.
Yeah, so strength 4. A lot of attacks, -1. 6s will be -2.
The plus 1 to hit because of power from pain.
Yeah, so 2s. That's pretty good, man.
And looking for 5s.
I need 6s to make these harder saves for you.
2 6s and 3 5s.
Not a lot.
I should kill him. He's only
Two-
got 3.
2 at -2, 3 at -1.
So look at these 5 ups. Just hit these to make 1. I gotta hit 2 out of these 3 4s to stay alive. It's
possible.
Score me some points.
It's possible. Ooh.
Doesn't. 3 2s. Precision 2s attack at the wrong
Precision
time.
2s.
Bike
There's your bike, sir.
down. Bike down.
All right.
Oh no.
Success, success. And now let's see what happens over here. All right. So Mr. Haemonc himself, we are going to put the mortal wound into the bikes. Into the bike. We are going to put his 2 that are -2 into... I'll just put everything else in the marine. So mortal wound into the bike. Take a mortal. Bike dies. Then we're going to do the 2 claws. Is that what they're called?
Scissor hands.
Scissor hands. 2 scissor hands. Looking for 2s. 2 hits. And these are going to be
2 up poison?
4 up poison on these ones.
All right.
1. -2.
5 up? No.
And then I'm going to have 3 attacks. Looking for 2s. And then looking for poison 2. 2 more at no minus on this one.
3 ups to stay alive. 2 3s.
Makes
He
it.
stays in the fight. Tactical Marine go.
And then into the bike here. So I'm probably not going to kill him.
5s.
5s.
Oh
2.
no, 2 saves. 1's a -2.
Yeah.
If he's got to make one of these, here's the 5 up. Here's the 4 up. The bike lives.
Look how close this is.
Look
over
at this.
here. What is happening?
Oh my goodness.
I really needed that to turn that.
I think you've done enough damage
Think
here.
so.
You're going to cost me so much primary or secondary and primary. Like I'm getting 5 again by the skin of my teeth. Let me fight back. So
Fight back. Yep. The witch with that one.
let's try to kill
2.
that one dude.
2 attacks.
I want to stay out of combat with that guy because that's important here. 2 attacks, Sergeant. But you charged me, so I get 1 more. I'm still Azrael'd. Yeah, so I get a reroll. And then 5s. Just give me 1 5. No 5s.
We're staying in there, boys.
The worst combat.
You're Marine on
I
the.
can't get out of combat.
Oh my
Did you
gosh.
base me right here?
Yeah, I'm not letting you move.
I want to touch that other guy. Take your 1 wound for my tactical Marine. He wants to do it.
5 up.
Get out of
Thanks,
here.
Juan.
Take you another wound. Gotta do everything myself, that guy keeps saying.
So I made some Hail Marys. My witches ran up there. I had a lot of attacks going in, so really good. I was able to kill the bike. The extra AP on the 6s definitely matters. Draz just chopped up that vehicle, so I was able to, get 4 more on prey. I was able to take him off the 2 objectives in the middle, put him back at 5 on primary. He has to now try to kill me off those 2 objectives. He has a fast unit and he has a psyker that might be able to do some stuff, so we'll see what that gets him. We are just having a punching battle on his back objective, and I can't kill these bike of this Marine. Like, I'm trying to deny him points, and I can't kill him. But we're still alive back there. So, yeah, we'll see what Thomas does in this next one. All right, that is the end of the game. Obviously, we went through the last couple things kind of quick off camera. But, the chaplain died. Draz mulched him, but then I made a bunch of saves. I had to CP the saves. I live with 1 wound, mulch the chaplain. But then this other character came in and killed me. I was able to kill his guys off his last objective to not deny him some more secondary. That was a crazy game. Like throwing all the stuff at him, keeping him on that side of the board. It worked really well for the secondaries I had. Even with how much stuff was dying, I was like, I thought I was gonna table like in 2 turns, but like I was hitting him hard. Haemonculus doing 1 mortal wound. Who would have thought that was like the most clutch thing ever? It's just like killing these guys little by little. Super impactful. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to take away from this game. Obviously, we're gonna keep looking for lists, keep looking what's good. Flamers let me down. The Tantalus, you'll never see it in a list. Let's be real. 16 Hellions, like holy bananas. That's what that is. Like, how do I not go make a list with like 60 of these? I don't know. But super good game. Super long game for us here. We were looking through a lot of our rules and everything. Thanks everybody for watching and stuff. The Dark Eldar beat Thomas like I said it would. But not in the way I thought it would. Man, I don't have anything else to say. I don't know. Where's Tom? Thomas! I think Thomas left and we're at his house. Thomas.
Where did it all go wrong? I'm trying to put the pieces back together, and and I think I draw it all the way back to that apothecary giving up the ghost because everyone was sitting on 1 wound. They would have loved to have been healed. Azrael did not need to stay in combat and take that 1 mortal wound. Like so many things that I shoulda, coulda, woulda. The chaplain, I made a risky play on the last turn. You guys didn't see on turn 4, I think, to really just go up and assault. I was like, I should save my backfield objective. It's the super objective. I need to keep it. this one Terminator, he can't do it by himself. I'm going to go after Drazhar. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to wound him. He had 1 wound. I did the psychic power. All I have to do is roll 1/6. I got the Benediction of Fury. Come on, Chaplain. He's got Mantra up, or Litany of Hate, so he's rerolling all hits. Just need 1/6. Just need him to fail 1 and roll will save. Either way, I got him. No. And then he turns around and just snips the Chaplain. Because it's Drazhar, right? That's what Drazhar does. So it's cool to see what he does. And that's nasty. Like him rerolling all hits and wounds with his Warlord trait. You got to kill that sucker. No way, Jose. Even with 1 wound left. And then those freaking Hellions. Staying alive to the last dude. Freaking being toughness 5. That drug mattered so much. I couldn't wound him. You know, like staying alive. He killed my last Marine. All I had to do was make 1 5 up to stay alive and hold the objective. No. I rolled a 4 and he died. No CP. So, end of the day, not great scoring. The Dark Angels couldn't get out of the backfield. I thought I could do a little bit more in combat against the Hellions. That was a big mistake. And them just being able to fall back and charge. Dark Angels not being able to do that. Not really without the CP spend or even at all. I'm just used to Marines just falling back and charging, I guess. Falling back and shooting. They're just like, no, we just punch and maybe we shoot. So Dark Angel is a little different than my Ultramarines, so got to think through that. And you can't let those guys get touched. But they're so fast. How do you stop them? So I don't know. I love it. At the end of the day, I take nothing but solace in the fact that Brad was like, as long as I don't have to play or build these Hellions, don't make me want to take these guys. And then he had the greatest game ever with Hellions. So now he's all like, I must have Hellions. So I'm going to watch him squirm trying to get some models done because those are my Hellions. You think I'm letting them use those Hellions against me again? No way. So great game. I hope you guys enjoy the game as much as we did. It has been a super long night in the studio, but fun times. I'm sorry, Dark Angel fans. I screwed it up. I don't know how. I have to go back and watch it myself. But Dark Eldar, they're real. Even our little kind of crazy list that Brad put together, there's some real meat in there. And man, scary, scary stuff. All right, until next time, signing off. We'll see you.